understanding documentation and legalities in real estate. Thank you for joining us today, sir, once again.
Nice having me here.
Okay. I think we aren't live yet, so I may have to take those introduction again. I just got a message that we're not live yet. Okay, so we're live now. Okay, so I'll have to take the introduction again. Thank you everyone for joining us today. This is the Grow Your Wealth with Real Estate show, and today, my name is Imelda, and today we have with us Barrister Taiwo Adeshina. I'll do a brief profile of Barrister Taiwo Adeshina. Taiwo is a partner of corporate commercial practice and is sector head of energy and infrastructure at Jackson Etti and Edu, one of Nigeria's leading law firms. His expertise includes negotiating, drafting, and advising on the various commercial contracts relevant to the energy sector. He routinely advises on rights and obligations of parties relating to international investments, as well as structure, regulatory and legal framework for participating in Nigeria's energy space. Um, Taiwo's expertise also extends to labor and employment, real estate, trade, and project finance, as well as general legal advisory. Having started out within the firm as a senior associate in the dispute resolution practice group, Taiwo has a solid background in litigation and alternative dispute resolution. This, together with his secondment experience at Norton Rose and Fulbright, makes him a complete commercially aware lawyer. His practice areas include corporate commercial and general legal advisory, litigation and dispute resolution, as well as real estate. For today, we're going to be focusing on real estate and getting more insights from him in areas relating to documentation and legalities in real estate. Thank you once again, sir, for joining us. Um, thank you. So first,
It's
we have
nice
a,
to meet you.
okay, sir, thank you. We have a couple of questions for you. There's going to be an opportunity for the audience to also ask questions. But first, we're going to begin with the questions that we have for you. First on the list is that um, as it pertains to real estate investors, a lot of real estate investors do not have knowledge about the legal aspects of real estate investment. And this is like really a major issue that keeps coming up every time someone wants to go into real estate or invest in real estate. They really do not have a full grasp of the legal aspect. Can you kindly run us through what that involves?
To follow before you invest in real estate transaction. I
Mm,
think the best thing is get a survey plan. Everything about real estate is about identification, and that will be depicted in the survey plan. That's number one. When you have the survey plan, the next thing you need to do is to try and get what is called land information. Land information will reveal to you whether or not such property is under government acquisition or not. If it's under government acquisition, maybe you want to back off. Maybe it's the point to tell you that, look, no, I'm not doing this and all of that. I know a developed area, for instance, in Lagos, well built up area, that as we speak is still under government acquisition. What people there are finding difficult to do right now is to either transfer their right or title in those properties to a secondary buyer. Nobody is willing to touch it because you can't really like register your subsequent title on that land. Government hasn't like given up those land by way of accession. It's still under acquisition and is all well built up. So two things it does to you: you can't transfer. The second thing it does to you is that the value of that property in itself is kind of diminished because you can't sell. You're likely to sell it off at a ridiculously low price. So I don't want to mention the area because a lot of people are actually affected as I speak to you, and it's not very far from the heart of Lagos State. So that's one. The second thing is due diligence. Is another process you need to follow before you invest in properties. And there are a number of things that you have to ask yourself. which will point at what you need to do. A couple of title searches would have to be done. You need to see the title document of the contracting parties, particularly the vendor. What is the root of his title? When you have that, then you now go to the relevant registries to conduct what they call title search. And this could be